Hey everybody, welcome to TheTechSpace. In this tutorial, we're going to be going over ease of access, which is basically a way to make your Xbox One have a few extra features that allow you to navigate through it and go through different sort of sections easier. So basically what we're going to do is go to your dashboard, go over to the left, click your gear at the bottom, and go to all settings at the top. Once you're here, you're going to go all the way down to ease of access. Here we're given 5 different sections. So one, we have a narrator. The narrator will basically read everything highlighted on the screen if you have it on. So if we go ahead and click it and turn narrator on, now we can see that every time I go to a different button, it will narrate that button. And so after we turn that off, we'll go over here to Magnifier. And our second tool, so Magnifier basically lets us zoom in and out. So if you're using a Internet Explorer a lot or anything like that, zooming in and out can be a good feature. Again, if you have a hard time reading, zooming in and out will be a good feature. So if you have this on, you can zoom out with left trigger, you can zoom in with right trigger, you can exit it with B, and you can pan around the screen with your left thumbstick. So that's all you need to know for Magnifier if you have that on. Next we have closed captioning, which will basically do captions at the bottom of your screen. So if you're playing a game, a campaign, it will read everything out on the bottom of the screen for people who have hearing issues, or for if you just want to, you read it and you want something to actually be going through and creating captions for you while you're watching a movie. This is good to have on. So you can use default style or use a custom to style for captioning, but I don't have that on. So we're going to go to contrast next. High contrast is just turn on high contrast to make on-screen elements easier to see. So basically what this does is it takes your elements on the screen and it will add not only a border around them, but it will make them a lot brighter. So if you have this on, we can see the difference. Now that I go to things, they'll actually light up with this dark black color to them, and the background of the actual item changed to light blue color. So if you have that on, it is a little bit easier to see things. And last but not least, we have button mapping, which is just recently added. If you don't have it, what you're going to want to do is go to your connecting devices, go to devices and accessories, click on your controller, and make sure it's updated. As you can see, I have no update available, and it's all ready. So if you update your controller and it needs an update, you will need to plug it into a USB. But other than that, for ease of access, button mapping basically allows us to change our buttons around. So as you can see, we can swap our sticks around, which is the left stick and right stick, thumbsticks. You can invert the right stick y-axis, invert the left stick y-axis, and swap triggers. And then we can also do full button remapping with this feature right here. So as you can see, it says at the top here, choose a button to map, then choose a button to map it to. To map a button quickly, press and hold the button. What we're going to want to do is click a button first. So if we have A, for example, in Call of Duty, the jump button, I can map that to B. Now what we'll have is my B button as A and my A button is B. So you cannot have two of the same buttons. These buttons will switch around. So you can't have two A buttons or two B buttons. You have to swap around the buttons. I'm going to go ahead and restore the defaults and click done. Click done again, and that's basically it. So in ease of access, this is basically what you can do. Things to make life a little bit easier if you have any handicaps or you're having any problems navigating around Xbox One for any reason. You can really go down to ease of access and get some help with all of that. So that's basically all I need to show you guys in this video, and that's all that ease of access is on Xbox One. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to post them below. I will try to get back to every single comment. And again, like always, subscribe, check out the rest of my videos, and I will see you guys next time.